Hey, what up YouTube? How you doing? It's your boy, Theebigdtv, aka David, and today I will be talking about my recent health scare. Don't worry, you guys. It turned out to be nothing, or at least we don't know what it is, but we know it's not anything potentially life-threatening. It's just a tumor, but it's like a fatty tumor. It's not gonna kill me, but it's not supposed to be there. So we're gonna figure out what happens in the future. I'll update you guys, but as of right now, it has no life-threatening effects on me. I'm perfectly fine. So I figured I'd just let you guys know that. Anyways, at the end of school, which was about June 1st, I felt my cheek on the bus ride to school, and I felt this like really big lump, and I was like, I wonder what this is. And I told my friends, yo, what if I have like cancer or something I didn't even know? I thought it was just gonna be like a fat lip, but like a fat chin. Like, don't get me wrong, I am the big D for a reason. I already have like a big chin, but this was something different. This was like a concentrated ball on the right side of my face. I'm not gonna be able to show you guys because it's kind of hard to see, but I have an x-ray that I might show you. I don't know if I will. I have the MRI that you can see on the thumbnail, and I'll show you guys later once I get into that. So I told my friends, like, what if I have cancer? What if I'm gonna die? Like, this is scary. And all my friends are like, don't worry, D-Marts, that's what they call me, D-Marts. You're gonna be fine. It's probably nothing big. You probably just your jaw. You dislocated your jaw. And I was like, in my head, I was thinking, if I dislocated my jaw, I wouldn't be able to talk. So all the time I was worried, but I didn't feel bad. Like, I seen The Fault in the Stars. They have cancer and they are weak. Hazel has her little oxygen machine, and Augustus have, spoiler alert, a moment when he's so weak that he can't get up to the car when he's trying to buy cigarettes at the gas station. I felt nothing like that. I felt full of life. I still currently feel full of energy, as I always do. But I was like, okay, so this is kind of a good sign. I tell my mom, and she takes me to the pediatrician, which is just a regular doctor if you don't know. So we went to the pediatrician. They gave me antibiotics. They were like, don't worry, it's just bacteria or whatever you use antibiotics on. It might not be bacteria, just an infection. I don't know. Whatever you use antibiotics on, they thought it was that. The swelling did go down half in size, because at one point it was really big. It went down half the size, and they're like, see, look, it's just either bacteria or an infection, whatever you use antibiotics on. Sorry, I don't have like a medical degree, so I may make mistakes every now and then. Anyways, the ball never goes away. I have it for like about 2 more weeks. I tell my mom, I still have this like lump in my neck. Like, it's probably not supposed to be there. So my mom decides to take me to a specialist, which means that this person deals in just like, I think it was throat, eyes, and ears. Yeah, that's what this one doctor does. And he like shoved this little, I don't even know how to explain it. It sort of was like a wire, but it had a camera and a flashlight at the end of it. And he went in through my nose, and then he went to check my salivatory ducts, I think is what he said. It felt really weird. I felt like I was in the Alien movie, or like Alien vs. Predator, and I had the alien probe me and plant their baby inside of me. It was really odd. I don't want to go into some crazy detail. You guys probably get the point. So then the doctor was like, all right, we're going to have to get him an MRI. So in 2 days, I got my MRI. It was kind of interesting. It felt like Avatar in the beginning when he like sits down in the machine like a tanning bed or whatever. And then like the lights and the sounds are so annoying. The sounds are like, boom, boom, boom. I'm probably going to play the sounds right now so that you guys can hear them. But they're really interesting. To me, it sounds like, all right, don't mean no racists right here. It sounds like tribal music to me. And then like it started sounding like Inception when it was like boom, boom. But yeah, MRI sounds are really odd if you guys have never had them before. These are the MRI results. Don't worry, I made sure to black out, or in this case, white out any personal information, so nothing here is too personal. But you guys can see that on the right hand side, I have the little arrow pointing to it. There is like a clear little bump when compared to my left hand side, and then I have this really big bump. So that right there is what I was talking about. So at this point in time, I thought I was gonna die, I was like, oh no, this can't be the end. I still have so many things to do before I die. Yeah, it got scary at that point. Like, I couldn't sleep. When I laid down to sleep, all I could think about was death and the abyss that is unconsciousness. And it was really sad and really scary for me. But turns out it was nothing. I had a biopsy, which is basically when they shove like a needle that was as long as a talkie. If you guys don't know what a talkie is, I'll make sure to put a picture of it right now. I'm gonna have to do lots of editing for this video. It was that long. It wasn't that wide, don't worry. It was, my mom said it was the width of a regular needle. They like shot it in my throat, and then they shot more in there, and then they basically ripped out a piece of it or something like that, if I understand correctly. And then with those pieces, they tested it for like fungus, bacteria, infection, and cancer. We got the results back yesterday. I don't know if I'm supposed to be sharing all of this with you, but oh well. And I tested negative for all 4 of those. So basically, we don't know what it is. So that's my story. Tell me if you guys have ever had a scare like this. Apparently, my cousin, I'm not going to go into detail with him because what's his is his. I believe in personal privacy, unlike Keemstar. I stand with Leafy. Anyways, yeah, it's been your boy, Theebigdtv. If you guys want to see some more of this content, hit subscribe. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. Share it with your friends if you did indeed like it. I'll see you guys all later. Watch your guys' ears, and bye!